First, though, this half-hour hurricane season has officially begun, but Ian recovery is far from ending. We're glad you're with us. I'm Russ McCaskey.
I'm Amanda Hall. Many homeowners blame their insurance companies. Wink News consumer reporter Andriana Shepard joins us in studio. Andriana, what should homeowners do now to help protect them later?
As we roll into hurricane season, insurance experts say make sure you know your coverage and update it as needed. They tell me a lot of Southwest Floridians found out after Ian they didn't have enough homeowners coverage. But one Port Charlotte couple tells me they did understand their policy and they knew what was in it and they had enough, but feel their insurance company isn't following its own directions more than 8 months later.
This is the window that something came flying through.
Peggy and Mike Ludgate are a very happy and friendly couple, but coming out of Hurricane Ian left them with some emotional scars.
Something blew through the bedroom, our master bedroom window.
That exploded.
It sounded like a bomb went off.
And physical ones all around their home.
It's just been like a long, bad nightmare.
We never slept for quite a while.
But we couldn't, we had nightmares for months.
The nightmares continue as the Ludgates tell me they've struggled to get their company, SafePoint Insurance, to honor their policy as written. SafePoint sent them a check for about $7,500, but the Ludgates say their estimated damages are about $55,000.
You see how we're living. Would you want to live this way? And we think, we've paid our insurance in good faith. It's time for you to pay your share in good faith.
What has this whole process been like for you guys going through Ian and then having to go through the insurance company?
It's like they're playing games. We're not trying to get rich off insurance. You hear people say, "Oh, you got a good claim going here." We just want we deserve what's owed to us to recoup our savings that we've spent and depleted.
They add one of the reasons they went with SafePoint for coverage in the first place was no one would write them a policy since their roof was considered old.
We finally got SafePoint, who agreed to insure it at what they said was 30%. It actually turned out to be 28% that they would pay, and we would have to pay the difference, which we understood that. We didn't know we were going to have to do it so soon.
But because this company did not get paid within 90 days, they liened the house.
Their public adjuster, Kurt Vogel, told me SafePoint did eventually pay the roofing company and the lien was removed. Now Vogel says the current battle is replacing the broken windows. He argues SafePoint wants to replace the windows with the same windows. But Florida Building Code says if 25% or more of the windows in a house need to be replaced after a hurricane, they need to be replaced with hurricane impact windows. Vogel says SafePoint's still refusing. So I called and emailed SafePoint hoping to get answers. A couple of days later, the Ludgates told me SafePoint gave them a call and said someone would look more into their case. Now they hope for the best at mediation.
We want to get this resolved. If we don't get it resolved at mediation, we're going to have to go legal.
The Ludgates told me the company accepted their counteroffer last week. It's not what they hoped for since their policy required repairs meet code, but they needed the money. I reached out to SafePoint Insurance again. The company said they are not at liberty to discuss pending claims. Data from the Florida Department of Financial Services shows close to 4,000 homeowners filed complaints against their insurer after Hurricane Ian through May 31st. 43 of those are against SafePoint, including the Ludgates claim. 38 have been resolved. Back to you.